नमः हरि Srimad Bhagavatham, Canto 10, the Summum Bonum, Chapter 14, Brahma's Prayers to Lord Krishna. ब्रह्मोवाच नौमीड्यते प्रवपुषे तडिदम्बराय भुञ्जावतं सपरिपिच्चलसन्मुखाय वन्यस्रजे कवलवेत्रविषाणवेणु लक्ष्मश्रिये मृदुपदे पशुपान् गजाय अस्यापि देववपुषो मदनुग्रहस्य स्वेच्छामयस्य न तु भूतमयस्य कोऽपि नेषे महित्ववसितुं मनसान्तरेण साक्षात् तवैव किमुतात्मसुखानुभूतेः ज्ञाने प्रयासमुदपास्य न मन्त एव जीवन्ति सन्मुखरितां भवदीयवार्ताम् स्थाने स्थिता श्रुतिगतां तनुवान्मनोभिर् ये प्रायशो जितजितोऽप्यसितैस्त्रिलोक्याम् श्रेयस्रुतिं भक्तिमुदस्य ते विभो क्लिश्यन्ति ये केवलबोधलब्धये तेषाम् असौ क्लेशलये वशिष्यते नान्यद्यथा स्थूलतुषापघातिनाम् पुरेह भूमन् बहवोऽपि योगिनस्त्वदर्पितेहा निजकर्मलब्धया विबुध्य भक्त्यैव कतोपनीतया प्रपेदिरेञ्जोच्युतते गतिं पराम् तथापि भूमन्महिमा गुणस्य ते विबोद्धुमर्हत्यमलान्तरात्मभिः अविक्रियात् स्वानुभवात् अरूपतो ह्यनन्यबोध्यात्मतया न चान्यता गुणात्मनस्तेऽपि गुणान् विमातुम् हितावतीर्णस्य कयीशिरेस्य कालेन यैर्वा विमितासु कल्पैर्भूपांशवक्के मिहिकाद्युभासः तत्तेऽनुकम्पां सुसमीक्षमाणो भुञ्जानयेवात्मकृतं विपाकम् हृद्वाग्वपुर्भिर्विददन्नमस्ते जीवेत यो मुक्तिपदे सधाय वाग् पश्येष मे नार्यमनन्त आद्ये परात्मनि त्वय्यपि मायि मायिनी मायां वितत्यक्षितुमात्मवैभवम् ह्यहं कियान् ऐच्छमिवार्चिरग्नौ अत क्षमस्वाच्युत मे रजो भुवो ह्यजानतस्त्वत्पृथगीषमानिनः अजाबलेपान्धतमोऽन्धचक्षुष येषोऽनुकम्प्यो मयि नातवान् इति वाहं तमो महदहं कचराग्निवार्भू संवेष्टिताण्डघटसप्तवितस्तिकायः वेदृग्विदा विगणिताण्डपराणुचर्या वाताद्वरोमविवरस्य च ते महित्वम् उत्क्षेपणं गर्भगतस्य पादयोः किं कल्पते मातुरदोक्षजागसे किमस्ति नास्ति व्यपदेशभूषितम् तवास्ति कुक्षे कियदप्यनन्तः जगत्त्रयान्तो दधि सम्प्लवोदे नारायणस्योदरनाभिनालात् विनिर्घतोजस्वितिवान्न वैमृषा किन्त्वीश्वरत्वन्न विनिर्घतोऽस्मि नारायणस्त्वं न हि सर्वदेहिनाम् आत्मास्यदीशा किल लोकसाक्षी नारायणोऽङ्गं नरभूजलायनात् तच्चापि सत्यं न तवैव माया तच्चेज्जलस्तं तव सज्जगद्वपुः किं मे न दृष्टं भगवंस्तदैव किं वा सुदृष्टं हृदि मे तदैव किं नो सपद्येव पुनर्व्यदर्शी अत्रैव मायादमनावतारे यस्य प्रपञ्चस्य बहिस्फुटस्य कृत्स्नस्य चान्तर्जठरे जनन्या मायात्वं येव प्रकटीकृतं ते यस्य कुक्षाभिदं सर्वं सात्मं भाति यथा तथा तत्त्वय्यपीह तत्सर्वं किमिदं मायया विना अद्यैव त्वद्रुतेस्य किं मम न ते मायात्वमादर्शितम् एकोऽसि प्रथमं ततो व्रज सुहृद्वत्सा समस्ता अपि तावन्तोऽसि चतुर्भुजास्तदखिलैः साकं मयोपासितास्तावन्त्येव जगन्त्यभूस्तदमितं ब्रह्माद्वयं शिष्यते अजानतां त्वत्पदवीम् अनात्मन् यात्मात्मना भासि वितत्य मायाम् सृष्टा विवाहं जगतो विदान इव त्वमेषोऽन्त इव त्रिनेत्रः सुरेष्वृषिष्वीष तथैव नृष्वपि तिर्यक्षुयादस्वपि ते जनस्य जन्मा सतां दुर्मदनिग्रहाय प्रभो विदातः सदनुग्रहाय च को वेत्ति भूमन् भगवन् परात्मन् योगेश्वरोऽतिर्भवतस्त्रिलोक्याम् क्व वा कथं वा कति वा कदेति विस्तारयन् क्रीडसि योगमायाम् तस्मात् इदं जगदशेषमसत्स्वरूपम् स्वप्नाभमस्तधिषणं पुरुदुःखदुःखम् त्वय्येव नित्यसुखबोधतनावनन्ते मायात उद्यदपि यत्सदिभावभाति एकस्त्वमात्मा पुरुषः पुराणः सत्यस्वयं ज्योतिरनन्त आद्यः नित्योऽक्षरोऽजस्रसुखो निरञ्जनः पूर्णाद्वयो मुक्त उपादितोऽमृतः एवं विदं त्वां सकलात्मनामपि स्वात्मानमात्मात्मतया विचक्षते घुर्वर्कलब्धोपनिषत्सु चक्षुषा ये ते तरन्तीव भवानृताम्बुधिम् आत्मानं येवात्मतया विजानताम् तेनैव जातं निखिलं प्रपञ्चितम् ज्ञानेन भूयोऽपि च तत्प्रलीयते रज्वाम् अहेर्भोगभवाभवौ यता अज्ञानसंज्ञौ भवबन्धमोक्षौ द्वौ नामनान्यौ स्तरुतज्ञभावात् अजस्रचित्यात्मनि केवले परे विचार्यमाणे तरणाविवाहनी त्वाम् आत्मानं परं मत्वा परमात्मानमेव च आत्मा पुनर्बहिर्मृग्य अहो ज्ञज्जनताज्ञता अन्तर्भवेनन्तभवन्तमेव ह्यतत्यजन्तो मृगयन्ति सन्तः असन्तमप्यन्त्यहिमन्तरेण सन्तं गुणं तं किमु यन्ति सन्तः अतापि ते देवपदाम्बुजद्वय प्रसादलेशानुगृहीत एव हि जानाति तत्त्वं भगवन्महिम्नो न चान्य एकोऽपि चिरं विचिन्वन् ततस्तु मे नाथ स भूरिभागो भवेत्रवान्यत्र तु वातिरष्ट्याम् येनाहमेकोऽपि भवज्जनानाम् भूत्वा निषेवे तव पादपल्लवम् अहोति धन्या व्रजगोरमण्यः स्थन्यामृतं पीतमतीव ते मुदा यासां विभो वत्सतरात्मजात्मना यत्तृप्तयेद्यापि न चालमद्वराः अहो भाग्यम् नन्दगोपव्रजौकसाम् यन्मित्रं परमानन्दम् पूर्णं ब्रह्म सनातनम् येषां तु भाग्यमहिमाच्युततापदास्ताम् एकादशैव हि वयं बत भूरिभागाः एतद्रुषीकचषकैरसकृद्पिबामः शर्वादयोन्ग्र्युधजप्मध्वमृता सपं ते तद्भूरिभाग्यम् इह जन्म किम् अप्यटव्याम् यद्गोकुलेऽपि गतमान्ग्रिरजोऽभिषेकम् यज्जीवितं तु निखिलं भगवान् मुकुन्द त्वद्यापि यत्पदरजश्रुतिमृग्यमेव येषां घोषनिवासिनाम् उत भवान् किं देवरातेति नश् छेतो विश्वफलात्फलं त्वदपरं कुत्राप्ययन्मुह्यति सद्वेषात् इव पूतनापि सकुलात् त्वां येव देवापिता यद्धामार्तसुहृत्प्रियात्मतनय प्राणाशयास्त्वत्कृते तावत् रागादयस्तेन तावत् कारागृहं गृहम् तावन्मोहोन्ग्रिनिगडो यावत् कृष्ण न ते जनाः प्रपञ्चं निष्प्रपञ्चोऽपि विडम्बयसि भूतले प्रपन्न जनतानन्द सन्दोहं प्रतितुं प्रभो जानन्त एव जानन्तु किं बहुक्त्या न मे प्रभो मनसो वपुषो वाचो वैभवं तव गोचरः अनुजानीहि मां कृष्ण सर्वं त्वं वेत्सि सर्वदृक् त्वमेव जगतां नाथो जगदेतत्तवार्पितम् श्रीकृष्ण वृष्णिकुलपुष्करजोषदायिन् क्ष्मानिर्जरद्विजपशूदधिवृद्धिकारिन् उद्धर्मशार्वरहरक्षितिराक्षसद्रोग आकल्पमार्गमर्हन् भगवन्नमस्ते। श्रीशुक उवाच इत्यभिष्ठूय भूमानं त्रिपरिक्रम्य पादयोः नत्वाभीष्टं जगद्दाता स्वधाम प्रत्यपद्यत। ततोऽनुज्ञाप्य भगवान् स्वभुवं प्राक् अवस्थितान् वत्सान् पुलिनमानिन्ये यथा पूर्वसखं स्वकम्। एकस्मिन् अपि यातेऽब्दे प्राणेशं चान्तरात्मनः कृष्णमायाहता राजन् क्षणार्धं मे निरेर्भकाः। किं न विस्मरन्तीह मायामोहितचेतसः यन्मोहितं जगत्सर्वम् अभीक्ष्णं विस्मृतात्मकम्। ऊचुश्च सुहृदः कृष्णं स्वागतं तेति रंहसा नैकोऽप्यभोजिकबल यहि तत्साधु भुज्यताम्। ततो हसन् हृषीकेशो व्यवहृत्य सहार्बकैः दर्शयंश्चर्मा जगरम् न्यवर्तत वनाद्व्रजम्। बर्ह प्रसूनवनदातु विचित्रिताङ्गः प्रोद्दामवेणुदलशृङ्गरवोत्सवाढ्यः वत्सान् गृणन् अनुगगीत पवित्रकीर्तिर् गोपीदृक् उत्सवदृशि प्रविवेश गोष्ठम्। अद्यानेन महाव्यालो यशोदानन्दसूनुना हतो पिता वयं चास्माद् इति बाला व्रजे जगुः। श्रीराजोवाच ब्रह्मन् परोद्भवे कृष्णे इयान् प्रेमा कथं भवेत्। यो भूतपूर्वस्तोकेषु स्वोद्भवेष्वपि कथ्यताम्। श्रीशुक उवाच सर्वेषाम् अपि भूतानां नृपस्वात्मैव वल्लभः इतरे पद्यविद्दाद्यास्तद्वल्लभतयैव हि। तत्राजेन्द्र यथा स्नेहः स्वस्वकात्मनि देहिनां न तथा ममतालम्बी पुत्रवित्तगृहादिषु। देहात्मवादिनां पुंसाम् अपि राजन्यसत्तम यथा देहप्रियतमस्तथा न ह्यनुये च तम्। देहोऽपि ममता वाक्चेत् तर्ह्यसौ नात्मवत्प्रियः। यच्छीर्यद्यपि देहेऽस्मिन् जीविताशा बलीयसी। तस्मात् प्रियतमस्वात्मा सर्वेषाम् अपि देहिनां तदर्थं एव सकलं जगत् एतच्चराचरम्। कृष्णं येनम् अवेहित्वम् आत्मानम् अखिलात्मनां जगद्धिताय सोऽप्यत्र देही भाति मायया। वस्तुतो जानताम् अत्र कृष्णं स्तास्तुच्चरिष्णु च भगवद्रूपमखिलम् नान्यद्वस्त्विह किञ्चन। सर्वेषाम् अपि वस्तूनां भावार्थो भवति स्थितः। तस्यापि भगवान् कृष्णः किमतद्वस्तु रूप्यताम्। समाश्रिता ये पदपल्लवप्लवम् महत्पदं पुण्ययशो मुरारेः पवाम्बुधिर्वत्स पदं परं पदं 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 यद्विपदां न तेषाम् ये तत्ते सर्वमाज्ञातं यत्पृष्टोऽहम् इह त्वया तत्कौमारे हरिकृतं पौगण्डे परिकीर्तितम् ये तत्सुहृद्भिश्चरितं मुरारेर् अगार्दनं षड्वलजेमनं च व्यक्तेतरत् रूपमजोर्भविष्टपम् शृण्वन् गृणन् येति नरोऽखिलार्तान् एवं विहारैकौमारैः कौमारं जहतुर्व्रजे निलायनैसेतुबन्धैर्मर्कटोत्प्लवनादिभिः हरिः ओम् तत्सत्।
नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण प्रसाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश धारिणी। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। So my prayers to my Guru Maharaj. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasaya Bodhile Srimati Jayapataka Swami Inti Namini Namacharya Padaya Nitai Kripapadayani Gaurakatam Damdaya Nagrakaram Tarini. Okay, so today we have Rande Seva to do. That is, one is the chanting of all the sloka in chapter 15 Bhagavad Gita, and supposed to chant all the sloka of Canto 10 Srimad Bhagavatham. Okay, but many of you may don't have the Canto 10, so just why I played the video. Another mother video play panna and the video la vande and the chanting on the translation irunduchu. Irunalum nama vande we will still chant a few of the slokas which is in the slides later. So everyone, I hope that everyone is having a Bhagavad Gita. Some of you can chant in English, some also can chant in Tamil, right? So before that, what is that so special about this Purusottama Month? So we will get to know briefly. First of all, if you see, we got two calendar, okay? You all are hearing me clear, huh?
Clear, Prabhu, clear, Prabhu.
Okay, because meter
Clear,
is
clear,
not...
very clear.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so if you see, the moon is circulating our earth, correct? Chandran vande நம்மளுடைய பூமியை வந்து சுத்தி வரும். Okay, ஒரு வாட்டி கம்ப்ளீட்டா சுத்தி வந்துட்டா ஒரு மாசம் நம்மளோட lunar calendar. When the moon has circulated one perfect round, it is called 1 month in lunar calendar. Okay, but for the solar calendar, it has to take a total of one perfect round of the earth orbiting this solar Surya, and that brings 1 year actually, and we have divided particularly the 1 year into 12 times, and that comes into the 12 months. So we have two calendar actually, solar calendar and lunar calendar. Rendu calendar irukku, solar calendar and lunar calendar. So many of the American standard we are using solar calendar, so everybody mostly we are using solar calendar. Ana irundhalum the Sanatana Dharma, the Vedic calendar is actually the lunar calendar. In those days, they only see the sky, they only see the moon, and that is the date and the auspicious time. According to the other stars relating, they will create the tidis. So, in the Chandran calendar la வந்து lunar calendar la வந்து we have, if you times 12 times the rotation of the moon, it comes to actually the counting days of solar is only comes to 354 days 0.366 354 நாள் தான் வருது. But as all we all know, the earth rotating the sun for a year, that completes 365 days. So in this way, அப்படி நம்ம பார்த்தோம்னா in this day we have a difference of almost 11 days in a year. So if 11 days in the days that தங்கி போயிட்டு வந்தா lunar calendarல, so practically about 30 to 33 days time within the third year. Okay, on the third year, what they will do, they will adjust back 1 month. They will add in 1 month. This adding in 1 month into the lunar calendar in the Vedic system, in the Sanatana Dharma, that comes actually called the Adhika Masa. Okay, so this Adhika Masa comes every third year. Okay, so every third year we have to add back the thing. So it depends, and they will put it in a such a way that it is almost perfectly 30 to 31 or 32. It depends. They will do it.
Prabhu, Hare Krishna, sorry to disturb you. Unga voice உள்ளுக்கு போயிட்டு போயிட்டு வருது Prabhu.
அதான் பாருங்க. Okay.
உங்களோட ஹியர்ஃபோன் ப்ராப்ளம் பிரபு, உங்க ஹியர்ஃபோன் தான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Now, test check. இது ஓடிக்கிட்டே இருக்கலாம் every time. Test check. Is it clear now? Not clear.
Clear, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. இது பேசுங்க Prabhu.
Clear இருக்கு. Okay. I'm using the computer microphone now. Okay. Test. Check. Can you hear, huh? Sridhar Prabhu, can you hear me?
ஓகே பிரபு, இப்போ கொஞ்சம் கேக்குது.
அல்ல, இப்பதான் கொஞ்சம் தான் கேக்குதா?
அவ்வளவு கிளியரா இல்ல.
உங்ககிட்ட ஹெட்போன் இருக்கா? Check. Volume இருக்காமா? Volume அதிகம். Test. Check. Not clear. Check. Test. Check. No choice lah. Yes. Okay, I got no choice. I have to use the laptop one. Maybe a little bit not very clear. Okay. Very. Okay, so இப்ப நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இங்க வந்து எவ்ரி இயர் 11 நாள் குறையுது சூரிய கலண்டருக்கும் சந்திர கலண்டருக்கும். அதனால வந்து 3வது வருஷத்துல வந்து ஆல்மோஸ்ட் இந்த 31 நாள் 33 நாள் இந்த அதிக நாள்ல வந்து அவங்க வந்து இந்த 30 நாள் வந்து இந்த ஆதிக் மாசம் வரும். So இந்த ஆதிக் மாசம் வந்து if you see the Adhik Mas is a special mala, special what you call month. Okay, why they call it is the Mala Mas. Why they call it Mala Mas? This extra month suddenly comes into the year. அப்ப இந்த எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வர்றதுனால இந்த மாசத்துல வந்து புனிதமான திதி எல்லாம் இல்லாம இருக்கும். ஏற்கனவே திதி குறிச்சு வச்சிருப்பாங்க.
Malar Mataji, please mute Mataji.
So if you see our calendars got always Tidi. So this extra month actually got no Tidi for any auspicious thing. அதனால எல்லாம் எந்த நல்ல காரியமும் செய்யறது வாய்ப்பே இல்லை இந்த புனிதமான இந்த மால மாசத்துல இந்த அதிக் மாசத்துல. So what is actually happening? So and in this Adhik Mas, you do any kind of karma kanda activity. That means you put annadanam ninga kudukuringa. Let's say you are doing annadanam. You are taking kavadi. You are taking kodam. You are running in the fire sacrifice. Nothing you will get. Anything material fruitive activities also you cannot get. எந்த ஒரு கோயில்ல போய் எந்த ஒரு விசேஷம் செஞ்சாலும் உங்களுக்கு எதுவுமே கிடைக்க போறதில்ல. பிகாஸ் இதுதான் வந்து சாஸ்திரத்துல சொல்லுது. ஸோ ஒரே வழி வந்து இந்த அதிக் மாசத்துல வந்து ஒரே வழி வந்து உங்களுக்கு இந்த ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் பெனிஃபிட் கிடைக்கிறதுக்கு தான் இந்த அதிக் மாசம் வந்து பாவிக்கப்படுது. So the only benefit that you can get in this Adhik Mas is actually performing devotional service to Krishna only. Only Krishna Bhakti only. So even if you do any seva for any other devas, Muruga, Durga, you can do, but you can't get the material benefit. You can't get, because there is not what you call mention all the correct Tidi for them, for any of these karma conduct. Now we'll see how actually Adhik Mas, this Adhik Mas is actually there is no Tidi, no auspicious thing. How it become very auspicious? எப்படி இந்த ஆதிக் மாசம் வந்து ஒரு ரொம்ப ஒரு அற்புதமான கிருஷ்ணா பக்திக்கு சேவைக்கு உள்ள மாசமாக வந்துச்சுன்னு பார்ப்போம். So if you see one time what happened, you all know Pandavas and Kauravas they are fighting, right? That we were reading last week chapter chapter 1 in Bhagavad Gita. The two family are fighting, and before the fighting what happened, the Pandavas is in the forest. பாண்டவர்கள் வந்து காட்டுக்குள்ள இருக்காங்க. அப்ப ஏன் காட்டுக்குள்ள இருக்காங்கன்னா அந்த சூது விளையாட்டுல தோத்துட்டு அவங்கள வந்து காட்டுக்கு அனுப்பிடுவாங்க. அந்த காட்டுல இருக்கிற போதுல அவங்க வசிக்கிற போதுல பாண்டவர்கள் வந்து கிருஷ்ண பகவான் வந்து அவங்கள போய் பார்க்கும் போதுல அவரு ரொம்ப ஆத்திரப்படுவாரு. யாரு மேல ஆத்திரப்படுவாருன்னா துரியோதன் திருஷ்டரஸ்திரா மேலதான் ரொம்ப ஆத்திரப்படுவாரு. ஏன்னா அவரோட ரொம்ப நெருங்கிய, பிகாஸ் இஸ் மோஸ்ட் ஃபேவரட் devotees and friend and relatives, this Arjun, Yudhishthira, Bhima, Nakula, Sahula. So they are actually in the forest, you know. Then he says, I'm very angry and I actually feeling just to kill these people. But Yudhishthira Maharaj was begging, what you call Krishna. He says, please Krishna, don't do that. Okay, please bless us. And I want to know, Yudhishthira Maharaj asking Krishna, now what is actually, now why we are so suffering? What kind of sin that we have done? Why we are so suffering actually? Why our life goes so much of suffering and now we ended up in this forest and we have to hide ourselves? Now why all these problems are happening to us? So Krishna then starts narrating the secret, okay, of why actually the Pandavas, Draupadi, these families are actually suffering. ஏன் இவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து ரொம்ப துன்பப்படுறாங்கன்னு அந்த கதையை ஆரம்பிப்பார். ஏன்னா யுதிஷ்டிரர் கேட்கிறாரு. So Krishna will start to narrate So in this story, இந்த கதையில பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த கதவுளுக்கு இன்னொரு கதை, இந்த கதை இன்னொரு கதவுளுக்கு இன்னொரு கதை அப்படி போகும். So in this story, there will be story among inside story and another story like that. So Yudhishthira, Krishna says to Yudhishthira that one time, he says in the Naimansaranya hill, you know that Srimad Bhagavatham is again spoken by Sutta Goswami. So in Naimansaranya hill, so all the devotees, Allah Bhaktargal, they all gathered. The great saints, all they were gathering. They were gathering actually because the Kali Yuga is going to come. Very bad Kali Yuga is going to come. They are trying to do something that they can do a betterment for the Kali Yuga people. So at that time, Sutta Goswami comes. He's a great Sutta Goswami, and all the Bhaktaragal, the devotees, they will be asking Sutta Goswami, my dear great Goswami, can you please speak? You know, we want to hear from you. So the most important thing what we can learn from here, when we see a great saints, what we do actually, we hear for them. அவங்ககிட்ட நம்ம கேட்கணும். என்ன கேட்கணும்? Krishna Katha வந்து நம்ம அவங்ககிட்ட இருந்து கேட்கணும். So we should actually hear. This is the hearing process. This is the most important. And Sutta Goswami says, my dear devotees, பக்தர்களே, இப்பதான் நான் ஹஸ்தினாபூர்ல இருந்து வரேன். I'm just coming back from Hastinapur, where even Sukadev Goswami spoke the Bhagavatham, Srimad Bhagavatham to Parikshit Maharaj. So he said he spoke the Bhagavatham to Parikshit. So this is what actually Sutta Goswami was telling, what you call, to the devotees. And this story, who is telling? Lord Krishna is telling to this Pandavarakal, especially to Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira asking why we are suffering, why so many problems in our life. And Krishna is telling this story. And Sutta Goswami narrates in this, Sutta Goswami says, Sukadev Goswami was narrating to Parikshit Maharaj about the glories of this Purusottama Month. Okay. So, and Sukadev Goswami, what he says, he said he has heard the conversation between Narada Muni and Narayana Rishi at the Badri Ashram. So, is this Narayana Rishi? So, Narayana Rishi, this is during the Satya Yuga, where actually in Badrinath, these twin brothers, அவங்க பிறப்பாங்க. இந்த கதை நான் ஏற்கனவே முன்ன உள்ள பாகவதம்ல வந்து பேசியிருக்கேன். So Narayana Rishi is none other than Krishna, and this Nara is actually Arjuna in their previous birth actually. Okay, and in that time Narada Muni will come to see them. Narada Muni வருவாரு. So I got no problem. நான் வந்து இங்கிலீஷ்லயும் தமிழ்லயும் பேசுறேன். Hopefully, Lavanya Mataji, no problem. Sridhar Prabhu, no problem. Okay. சரி, குரல் கிளியரா கேட்காட்டினா என்கிட்ட சொல்லுங்க. என்னோட சிஸ்டம் கொஞ்சம் கச்சரை பண்ணது, நான் திருப்பி சவுண்டை ஏத்திடுறேன் அப்பப்ப. ஓகே, ரைட். Yes, okay. So Narada Muni will be asking Narayana Rishi, my dear Lord, what is happening? Why everybody going hoo-ha, hoo-ha? What is happening? Why suddenly everybody starts doing severe what they call penance and austerity? என்ன நடக்குது? ஏன் எல்லாரும் பெரிய தாவமரம் இங்க ஓடுறாங்க? என்ன நடக்குது? நீங்க ப்ளீஸ் எடுத்து சொல்லுங்க அப்படின்னு Narada Muni will be asking this Narayana Rishi. And therefore Narayana Rishi, then they will tell what is actually happening is because they saying now it is a time of Purusottama Month. So Narada Muni, now this is the Adhika Masa, and I'm going to narrate to you what is this Adhika Masa. So Narada Muni is asking what is actually this, how this month becomes so auspicious. So at one time, this Devi, because every month there is a presiding deity. We have 333 million Devas. 33 கோடி தேவர்கள் இருக்காங்க. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மாதத்துக்கு கூட ஒரு தெய்வங்கள் இருக்காங்க. So அந்த மாதிரி இந்த 3 வருஷத்துக்கு ஒரு தடவை இந்த மாதிரி வர்றதுல இந்த மாசம் இந்த Adhik Mas means அதிகமான மாசம். Adhik Mas means it's a extra month. So இந்த Adhik Mas Devi இருக்காங்கல்ல, the Adhik Mas Devi become very very sad. Now why he become very very sad? Why she become very very sad? ஏன் இவ்வளவு கவலை ஆகுனாங்கன்னா எல்லாரும் துச்சமா பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க. Everybody was cursing her. This man is not an auspicious, nothing we can do. There is no business we can start. There is no homam we can do. There is no prayers to the devas we can do. There is no tidi at all, and we're going to waste 1 month. What the useless man! Everybody was cursing. Even the great saints were cursing. So Adhik Mas become Adhik Mas Devi become very very sad, and she go to see Vishnu Bhagavan. She go to Garbhoda Kashaya Vishnu. So Garbhoda Kashaya Vishnu கிட்ட போய் அவங்க வந்து அழுவாங்க. He said, my dear Lord, you know, I got a problem that everybody is cursing me. You know, I'm a useless man. I got no tidi, nothing. Nobody can do any performance, and it's just a waste of 30 days, you know, for the human people. So please help me. So Vishnu, Garbhoda Kashaya Vishnu will say, I can't do anything, my dear Devi. I bring you to what do you call this Krishna Lok. I'll bring to Goloka Vrindavana. Then you can meet Krishna there. Maybe he can help you. So in this way, Lord Vishnu will bring Adhik Mas to Goloka. So when she bring to Goloka, Lord Vishnu takes Adhik Mas to meet Krishna in Goloka. Adhik Mas will be crying behind, you know. Temi aludittu irupanga. So Krishna, when he see, hey Vishnu, Yar Alura, who is actually crying? Because Adhik Mas will be standing behind Lord Vishnu. Because in Goloka, it is very, very gloriously, what do you call, illumination. The illumination is very powerful. And Adhik Mas is coming from the, what do you call, from the material world. She couldn't accept that when she's standing behind. But he's sobbing with tears. And Krishna Bhagavan will be asking, Yama apdi aluringa? இந்த கிருஷ்ணா லோகத்துல யாருமே அழுவ கூடாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. கிருஷ்ணா லோகத்துல யாருமே சோகத்துல அழுவுறது இல்லை அப்படின்னு. So and Vishnu will say, my dear Krishna, Adhik Mas she had got some problem. Now Adhik Mas நீனே எடுத்து சொல்லு Krishna கிட்ட. So Krishna will ask, what's your problem, Adhik Mas? And Adhik Mas will be telling that, my dear Lord Krishna, says nobody is respecting me for almost a month. I become a useless man. And not even saints and great rishis, nobody can do anything. They can't do anything because there is non-auspicious, is not going to benefit for anybody, not for even them. So in that case, people are condemning me. I'm so sad, my dear Lord. How do you can help me, my dear Krishna? Please help me. So Krishna says, oh, don't worry, Adhik Mas. Now I will make these months very auspicious. You simply marry me. So Krishna says, just like when one wife married to one person, that wife name changes to Mrs. the husband name. Correct, Alia? Sridhar Prabhu, Amava Alia? Amava Alia?
ஆமா பிரபு. கல்யாணம் இனிஷியேஷன் மாறிரும்.
So that is the same thing. Adhik Mas, when she married to the Supreme Lord Purushottama, and she becomes Mrs. Purushottama. Okay, so she becomes Mrs. Krishna. And Krishna says, now when you become my wife, all my opulence, all my glories, wealth, fame, renunciation, everything, all the 6 opulence, glories and everything is also belongs to you. So therefore, this you will become the most glorious. And you are not different from me. Nino nana vere illa. Apana Adhik Mas she is actually a Devi for that Adhika Masam. So that month become very auspicious because it is none other than Krishna himself. Right? Like Radharani. We all are chanting for Radharani. Please Radharani help engage me in Krishna Lok. Krishna says. So it's the same thing. So Adhik Mas become very close to Krishna. And Krishna says that this is very special month, and from today you are actually my wife, and you have all the potency of all my energy. And therefore this month is only specially for me only. Nobody else, only specially for me. So Lord Krishna declares, so he said, I shall make these 4 extra months just like me in quality, fame, opulence, realization, success, and giving benediction to the devotees. So in the masam vandu, in the பாவப்பட்டமான ஒரு மாசமா இருந்தது எக்ஸ்ட்ரா மந்த். ஆனா இந்த மாசம் வந்து எல்லா வகையிலையும் புகழ்லையும் பக்தர்களுக்கு எல்லா நன்மைகளும் கொடுக்கும் அப்படின்னு. So this month will be equally potent to me. இந்த மாசமும் நானும் வித்தியாசம் இல்லாதது. I am bestowing all my divine qualities in this abuse month. இந்த மாசம் ஒரு மால மாசம்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதாவது மால மாசம்னா இது வந்து ஒரு ஸ்டூலுக்கு சமம் மாதிரி, தேவையில்லாத மாசம். ஆனா இருந்தாலும் இப்போ வந்து இந்த மாசம் வந்து எல்லாம் என்னோட எனர்ஜி எல்லாம் இந்த மாசத்துல நான் கொட்டி பக்தர்களுக்காக இந்த மாசம் வந்து ஒரு ஸ்பெஷலான ஸ்கீம். So if you see sometimes நம்ம வந்து பேங்க்ல when we want to investment, we are waiting for the best time we can get the highest interest. So sometimes the government will announce, okay, in this month, 1 month period, anybody put into this bank, I will give 10% in a year. So everybody rushing like that. So same like this, Krishna is giving. Krishna வந்து கொடுக்கிறாரு, இந்த மாசத்துல நீங்க என்ன செஞ்சாலும் 1000 மடங்கு அதிகமான மாசம், 1000 மடங்கு. Krishna says, my favorite month is Damodara month, but 1000 times than Damodara month is this Adhika month. அப்ப பாருங்க, அப்ப எவ்வளவு ஒரு அற்புதமான, and this month will be famous as Purusottama month. Okay, so Krishna says, இந்த மாசம் வந்து இனிமேல இருந்து Adhika மாசம் யாரும் சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க, ஆனா இந்த மாசம் வந்து புருஷோத்தம மாசம்னு சொல்லுவாங்க அப்படின்னு. ரைட்டா? So I myself will become the husband and the protector of the Purushottama month, and being equal to me, this month will be the master of all other months. So இந்த மாசம் வந்து actually எல்லா மாசமும் நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா 36 மாசத்துக்கு இந்த ஒரு மாசம் 37வது மாசம், இந்த மாசம் வந்து இந்த அடிஷனல் மாசம் வந்து வந்து இதுதான் வந்து king of the months. So everyone should pay the obeisances to her, everyone should worship her. This month is equally as powerful to me. Give any type of benediction to observer. The worshipper of this month will be able to burn all these past sin reaction to ashes, and after enjoying the blissful life in the material realm, he will return back to go ahead. இதுல என்ன ஒரு வித்தியாசம்னா, இந்த ஆதிக் மாசம் வந்து ஒரு ஸ்பெஷலானது. பகவான் கிருஷ்ணாக்கு ஒண்டிதான் நீங்க சேவை செய்யறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. அப்ப இந்த பகவான் கிருஷ்ணாக்கு நீங்க என்ன சேவை செஞ்சாலும் உங்களுக்கு 2 வேலை கிடைக்கும். உங்களுக்கு இந்த பௌதிக சுகத்தும் பௌதிக லாபமும் கிடைக்கும். அதே நேரத்துல you also will enjoy the what you call spiritual benefit. So you get 2 benefit, the material benefit and also the spiritual benefit. 2 benefit you will be getting. Even though you worship Lord Krishna in this Adhika month, so it's a very special month actually. Okay, and Lord Krishna also giving warning. Lord Krishna continued, how can a person make his life successful unless he perform devotional service in this Purushottama month? Sometimes we see, வாழ்க்கையில நிம்மதியே இல்லைன்னு, because they never have observed the Purushottama month. Previous years got also Purushottama month, nobody knows, so they were having suffering and suffering and suffering, always got problems on it. So Krishna says a person who engage fully in sense gratification and does not give any special importance to these sacred months becomes best candidate, goes to hell. So Krishna Bhagavan சொல்றாரு, எந்த பக்தர்கள் எந்த மனிதர்கள் இந்த மாதமே புருஷோத்தமான்னு தெரியாம அவங்க பாட்டுக்கு இஷ்டம் போல எல்லாம் கூத்து கும்மாளமா போட்டுக்கிட்டு இருந்தாங்கன்னா, then they will be simply going to the hell only. Okay. So all human beings should perform some devotional service in this Purushottama month. எல்லா பக்தர்களும் ஹியூமன் பீயிங் எல்லா மனிதர்களும் இந்த புருஷோத்தம மான்ல வந்து பக்தி சேவை செஞ்சே ஆகணும். என்ன மாதிரி செஞ்சே ஆகணும்? இங்க கிருஷ்ணா இஸ் கிவிங் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன், worshipping me Sri Krishna by chanting my holy name. So every day we are worshipping, correct or not? And this chanting, one chanting is equivalent to 1000 times. So this is very benefit. So you all can do more chanting. So study of Srimad Bhagavatham and Bhagavad Gita, particularly chapter 15. Why chapter 15? Because you're connecting to the Supreme Lord, Purushottama. So Supreme Lord, his name is Purushottama, so you're connecting. So we will be reading afterward one by one all the slokas in the chapter, because only 20 slokas there only. And Srimad Bhagavatham, there's about 60 slokas we already done in the video clip just now, and maybe some slokas you can read. Okay, so வேற என்ன நீங்க என்ன செய்ய முடியும்? ஸோ பாகவதம் படிக்கிறது, பகவத்கீதா 15வது சாப்டர் ஸ்லோகங்கள் படிக்கிறது, ஸ்ரீமத் பாகவதம் 10வது கென்டோ 14 கென்டோ சாப்டரை படிக்கிறது, கென்டோ 10 text chapter 14. So you also can give charity, any form of charity for the benefit of building a temple for Krishna. So anything for Krishna seva you can do a charity, offering ghee lamb daily to Lord Krishna. So this is all you can do. What you should do in this Purushottama Month. So Durvasa Muni once said, Durvasa Muni is telling one story here. Just by bathing in a holy river during Purushottama Month, one becomes sinless. The glory of all other months is not equal to 1/16 of the glory of Purushottama Month. By bathing in a holy place, giving charity, chanting the holy name of Krishna during Purushottama Month, all the miseries are destroyed. One attains all kinds of perfection and fulfills all his desires. நம்ம உங்ககிட்ட ஏதாச்சும் ஆசைகள் இருந்துச்சுன்னா, என் புள்ள ஒரு நல்லவனா வரணும், இவங்கெல்லாம் என் பிள்ளைங்கெல்லாம் நல்லபடியாக வளர்ந்து வரணும், நல்லா படிக்கணும், எல்லா மாதிரி டிசைர்ஸ் உங்க இருக்குங்களோ இந்த டிசைர்ஸ் எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு ஃபுல்ஃபில் ஆகும் அப்படின்னு துர்வாசா முனி சொல்றாரு இங்க. எப்படி நம்ம வந்து பாவத்தை கழிக்கிறது, when we go to holy river, when we bathe, what they call into the Ganga, so our sins have been washed. So in this time, during the Purushottama Month, we just observe the Purushottama Month, all the sins have been washed away actually. Okay, and one Purushottama Vrada is equal to 1000 of Kartik Vrada. So Kartik Vrada, during Damodara Month we show lambs, right? So that one lamb is equivalent to 1000 lamb, 1000 lamb sambandham when you are doing it in this Purushottama Month. So Valmiki Muni also saying, by observing Purushottama Vrada, one attains more benefit than performing 100 horse sacrifice. Valmiki Muni சொல்றாரு, இந்த புருஷோத்தம விரதத்தை யார் கடைபிடிக்கிறாங்களோ அவங்க வந்து 100 what you call horse sacrifice. இந்த ஹார்ஸ் சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் வந்து திரேத்த யுகத்துல தான் செஞ்சாங்க. நம்ம கலியுகத்துலலாம் அந்த மாதிரி செய்ய முடியாது. ஆனா இருந்தாலும் உங்களுக்கு அந்த பெனிஃபிட் கிடைக்கும் 100 ஹார்ஸ் சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் செய்யறது. Because it says that if you can successfully do 100 horse sacrifice, you can become a Lord Indra in your next life, like that lah. Okay, so that much of power. So residents in the holy dham in Purushottama months use 1000 times even benefit. So நீங்க வந்து விருந்தாவனத்துல இருந்தீங்கன்னா அங்க இன்னும் உங்களுக்கு அதிகமான what you call அதிகமான பெனிஃபிட் கிடைக்கும். But no problem, உங்க வீட்ல நீங்க if you have a deity of Krishna, you have Tulasi, you are worshipping, wherever there is Krishna, wherever there is Tulasi, wherever there is a great saints, that place is also become a holy dham actually. And so how to follow the Purushottama Vrada? Before that, okay, before that, now Krishna is telling the story to what you call Yudhishthira Maharaj. The story what he is telling, அவர் என்ன சொல்லி இருக்கிறாரு, அதாவது ஒரு டைம்ல வந்து சுத கோஸ்வாமி வந்து நைமசர ஹில்ல வந்து இந்த ஸ்ரீமத் பாகவத்தை பேசுறதுக்கு முன்னுக்கு அவர் வந்து சுகாதேவ் கோஸ்வாமி பரீட்சித் மகாராஜ் கிட்ட இந்த புருஷோத்தம மன்னை பத்தி பேசினாரு. எப்படி அவர் பேசினாருன்னா, Sukadev Goswami was narrating the pastime of Narada Muni speaking to Narayana Rishi. So Narayana Rishi is explaining to Narada Muni how actually the Adhika Masa come. So Adhika Masa come, now you know how become Adhika Masa become a Purushottama Month. இது உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு இந்த கதை, ரைட்டா இல்லையா? But what happened, he was telling actually to Yudhishthira Maharaj, because Yudhishthira Maharaj was asking why we all are suffering. So he says, Medika, Medava Muni has one daughter in the previous life of Draupadi. So Draupadi in the previous life, போன பிரிவி வாழ்க்கையில அவங்க அப்பாக்கு அவங்க தான் ஒரே மகன். So only one daughter, Medava Muni. But what happened, Medava Muni is very, very pious and he was very concentrating in spiritual life, forget to get married the daughter. So in this way, the mother passed away during the birth of this daughter, and after the father very old age. So, but the father was very good friend of Durvasa Muni. So one time Durvasa Muni will come to visit Medava Muni home, and the daughter will be taking care of actually Durvasa Muni. She washed her feet nicely, she prepared prasadam for her, so and everything, and Durvasa Muni will become very happy on the service of this beautiful young lady, and she says, what do you want, my dear? You are like my daughter. நீ என்னோட சொந்த புள்ள மாதிரி, உனக்கு என்ன உனக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்னு. So Medava Muni daughter will say, my dear sage Durvasa Muni, my father never get a mappala for me. He never married. I don't have a husband. I need a husband. So can you please, what you call, bless me so that I will have a husband soon, good husband soon. So Durvasa Muni will be telling to her, oh, that's very nice, I can bless you. You know what you do? You just observe the upcoming Purusottama Month. The Purusottama Month was coming in the next following 30 days. You observe that and you will get everything that you desire. But she became very angry to Durvasa Muni. She said, Durvasa Muni, don't tell lie to me. That man is Adhika Masa, is a useless man, not used for anything. I know about that man, and you are telling all this funny story to me. The Durvasa Muni become very angry. You know, Durvasa Muni becomes very fast angry. Durvasa Muni romba கோவப்பட்டாரு. அவர் சொன்னார், but I don't want to curse you because you yourself have offended the Purushottama Month. So in this way, the Durvasa Muni says, the action of you offending Purushottama Month will affect you. So in this way, I do not want to curse you. I'm leaving your home. So Durvasa Muni போயிருவாரு வீட்டை விட்டு. But what will happen? She will lose all the beauty complex and everything. The ashram all become like nobody wants to visit the ashram. எல்லா செடிகளும் இறந்து போவோம். So it becomes like what you call a kind of sinless place. So what she will do? She will start to do severe austerity. அவங்க என்ன செய்வாங்க? லார்ட் சிவா கிட்ட வந்து பயங்கரமான தபஸ்யா செய்வாங்க. So it seems that she will do the tapasya for 9,000 years. So now after meditating for 9,000 years, because this is not Satya Yuga. In Satya Yuga, எவ்வளவு நாள் ஒரு ஆள் வாழ முடியும்? ஸ்ரீதர் பிரபு ஞாபகம் வச்சிருக்கீங்களா? How many years in Satya Yuga people will living? You can remember?
100,000 years.
Yes. So in Satya Yuga,
100,000 years.
100,000 years. Yes. 100,000.
1 லட்சம் வருஷம். 1 லட்சம்.
Yeah. So in Satya Yuga, people age is 100,000 years. So 9,000 years, this beautiful girl was meditating, and then Lord Shiva appears. When Lord Shiva appears, she becomes very, very happy. Just imagine 9,000 years she was doing the austerity, and suddenly Lord Shiva appears, and Lord Shiva says, what do you want actually? Why you actually daily meditating upon me? And she see Lord Shiva, my dear Lord Shiva, I want a husband. This is what I am meditating for. Please, I want a husband. Can you grant me a husband, please? Okay. No, I really want a husband. You know, that was in her mind, and she was mentioning this 5 times. So 5 times she was begging to Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva will say, okay, I will give you. I give you. And he says, okay, my dear Lord, are you finished? I will give you 5 husbands. 5 வாட்டி கேக்கிட்டேன், நான் 5 வாட்டி நானும் கொடுக்குறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு உனக்கு நிச்சயமா உனக்கு 5 கணவர்கள் இருப்பாங்க, கவலையே படாத. And she will say, what, my dear Shiva, why you are giving me 5 husbands? What that people going to talk to me? That is not nice. Nobody will accept that. I do not want 5 husbands. I only want 1 husband. But Lord Shiva says, I already given you the promise. I already given you the blessings. But don't worry. I can make this happen in your next life, not this lifetime. So what will happen? This lady, actually previous life of Draupadi, she will actually meditate and she will leave the body. And in the next, in the next life, she will take birth for King Drupada. So King Drupada will be making a great homage, fire sacrifice, because she also left through the fire actually. She left through the body of fire, so she came out again in the fire for Drupada. So that's why her name is Draupadi. And because Draupadi in the previous life has offended the Purusottama Month, and Lord Shiva also will be saying, I came as Durvasa Muni. I am not different and Durvasa Muni. So Lord Shiva says, I am a Durvasa Muni, is same. I am the expansion of Durvasa Muni. And yet I give that and you offended the thing. And this is what Krishna will be telling Yudhishthira and the Pandavas and Draupadi. Yan ningala kastapadringa theriyuma, because pona perivila actually Draupadi you already offended the Purusottama Month. You condemn the Adhika Masa. So that's why all these things carries you into trouble in your next life. But there is a very good opportunity, my dear Yudhishthira and Pandavas, because the following month is going to be again Purusottama Month, he says. So what do you all do? You all do the great austerity in this upcoming Purusottama Month, and I guarantee you, you all will win this. You all will win this Mahabharata. If there is a war, you will get back this Hastinapur, the kingdom. So there is a reason why actually Draupadi got also 5 wives, 5 husbands, Draupadi. You all know, isn't it, how Draupadi get 5 husbands, right? Anybody? Lavanya, you have you can remember, Lavanya, how actually Draupadi can get 5 husbands? Who will marry first? You can remember who marry first actually?
Sorry, Prabhu.
Okay. Akshita Mataji, you can remember who marry first Draupadi? Who will marry first Draupadi?
Arjuna.
Okay, actually at one time, Draupadi father, Drupada, will arrange a marriage ceremony, Swayam, Varam, so that he will call all the prince from all other states to come and win the daughter, actually. So at that time, Arjun was all in exile. They all were in a different kind of attire. So Arjun was like the poor Brahmana, like that. So he also came there actually, and everybody tried to win Draupadi. And the art of actually shooting an arrow by seeing the shadow. Only by seeing the shadow below, they have to shoot. In this way, one have to carry, first of all, that, bow. And that bow, nobody can simply carry. Only enough powerful person carry. The people there who can carry there is actually Karna and Arjuna. But Karna was not allowed to carry by Draupadi. Draupadi says, I do not want Karna because he's in a different caste. So that's why Karna become very, very angry to Draupadi. And when Arjuna took and then he win Draupadi, so Arjuna will bring back Draupadi to the, in the forest, in the small cottage where Kunti Devi is making prasadam for all the 5 Pandavas. And what is that? Okay. So some says that Kunti Devi will be doing meditation in the cottage, and when Arjuna arrived with the newly married Draupadi with all other 5 brothers, and he says, my mom, look here, we have a gift for you. It's a special gift for you. So the mom will says, wow, that's very nice. Whatever gift you 4 people, you 5 people have to share it. So in this way, that was the another problem actually happened, because these 5 Pandavas, they are very, very motherlyhood. They follow whatever mother's word are like a promise to them, their life. So in this way, it was a very difficult life for them, and then they adapted the thing with the with the recommendation of Lord Krishna, Vyasadeva, and so many other muni. And then that's why first was actually married by Arjuna, and then it was given by word by the mother to share to all the other Pandavas. So that's why Draupadi has 5 husbands. Okay, so if you see here what happened to actually to Pandavas, they go into so many problems. So Krishna is trying to tell, actually, you see how important is Purusottama Month. So at the same time, you all know in the later part in Mahabharata, the Pandavas won that the Mahabharata war. Correct or not? So we see now what we should do in Purusottama Month. Enna nama seiyano in the Purusottama Month. So one should actually wake up before the sunrise. Okay? இப்போ நீங்க கிளாஸ்லாம் கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க, கிளாஸ்லாம் கேட்டுட்டு இப்போ ஐஸ்கிரீம் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு குச்சியை போட்டுட்டு அப்படி போற மாதிரி இல்லை. ஸோ இதுல வந்து இந்த கிளாஸ் கேட்கறதுக்கு நீங்க உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கீங்க. when you hear already about the Purushottama Month, at least wake up before sunrise. At least wake up before sunrise. So what is the sunrise time in Malaysia? About 7:15, 7:10, like that. So try to wake up. Those who are working morning, no problem. You have to wake up. But some maybe in a different timing. Try to wake up. That become your vrada. Okay, in the Purushottama Month, I will wake up before sunrise. That is become your vrada. Okay. And bathe before sunrise lah. Chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and meditate on Krishna form, qualities and pastime. Okay, extra round you can chant. Okay, minimum 60 rounds chant பண்ணனும். நீங்க என்ன round chant பண்றீங்க? Maybe some of you are chanting 4 rounds. You try to increase your round to 8 rounds, like that. So you increase more, because one round is equals to more. It's equivalent to 1,000 times. So you are getting so much benefit, right? So offer a ghee lamp daily to Radha Krishna deities or picture of deities. Offer arati, you can offer incense, you can offer roses or lotus flower. Okay, you can do parikram. You can do parikram tulasi, you do tulasi puja. Okay, you offer incense to tulasi. Okay, and then you go around tulasi Maharani. So these are the things that you can do. Read Srimad Bhagavatham, Lord Brahma's prayer to Krishna. Just now the video clip I already share in the thing. Just at least if you don't have a time to read, hear that thing. It took about 20 minutes. You hear the glories and then you read. You can read at the same time. It's very nice prayers. Okay. So many other bhajans that you can also sing. Sri Jagannath Astakam, Sri Purushastakam, Sri Nandan Astakam, Jayarada Madhava. There are so many actually things that I think Chaurastakam devotees have shared in the group. You can also hear this past wonderful songs. Okay. Kaundinya Muni mantra. This is another very wonderful mantra. This is Purusottama Astakam. Govardhan Dharam Vande Gopala Rupinam Gokula Savam Ishanam Govindam Gopika Priyam. I worship the lifter Govardhan Hill, who has the beautiful form of cowherd boy and who continually plays with the Gopas. He is a lot of Gokula here, and every day is a festival. So in Govardhan Hill in Vraja, in Vraj, that means in Vrindavan, when Krishna was there, it is just simply a festival every day. That means the boys coming from the cow herding, it has become a festival. Everything is actually festival there. Daily is a festival. So like this, in the Adhika Purusottama Month, every single moment is auspicious. We don't have inauspicious time actually in Purusottama Month. Every time is auspicious to serve Krishna. Okay. Can somebody read this? Bhagavad Gita, one sloka is been shared here. Okay, maybe Lavanya, you can read this sloka. You can see. Anna, can clear?
Hare Krishna, yes, Prabhu. Yesam to anta gatam papam jananam punya karmanam te dvandva moha nirmukta bhajanti mam drita vrata. Persons who have acted piously in previous lives and in this life and whose sinful actions are completely eradicated are freed from the dualities of delusion, and they engage themselves in my service with determination.
Yes, thank you. In one way, something we have done some good things during the Purusottama Month in our previous this thing. So we may also come into Krishna consciousness and we are doing more better actually. So another one more verse. Sridhar Prabhu, can you read this? Sarva Dharmam. Mudima? In the car. Padikka mudima, Sridhar Prabhu?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Padinga Prabhu?
Okay. Sarva dharmam parityaya mam ekam saranam vrja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayashami ma suchaha. Abandon all variety of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reaction. Do not fear.
So in
Hare
this
Krishna.
Purusottama Month, this month is for Krishna. You can't do anything for anybody. வேற யாருக்கும் எந்த தெய்வங்களுக்கும் நீ எந்த செஞ்சும் உங்களுக்கு எந்த எந்த ஒரு உண்மையான நன்மைகள் உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்க போறது இல்லை. ஏன்னா அந்த மாசமே இந்த மாசமே பகவான் கிருஷ்ணாவோட மாசம். So அதனால just do put it aside everything and this month you just focus for to do seva for Krishna. So it is just say it like something like you see the shuttle got big tank. Okay, big tank. How does the shuttle move faster? எப்படி அந்த shuttle வேகமா போகுது? Because of this powerful tank. So this Purusottama Month is like that. It can boost you so fast and you can burn all your karma. Right? So now we have a few slokas. Yana Srimad Bhagavatham. We got to read some slokas. Let's see. Some time. Okay. All right. So Akshita Mataji, can you read this sloka first? Are you there? Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Yes,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna. Yeah.
Shri Bhavona Vacha Naume Dityate Abhra Vapusa Tadit Abramahaya Gunjavatam Sa Paripichalasana Mukhya Vanya Sajis Kwata Vetra Visuna Venu Lakshmya Shriye Mridupade Pashupangajaya. Lord Brahma said, my dear Lord, you are the only worshipable Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore I offer my humble obeisances and the prayers just to please you. O son of the king of the cowherd, your transcendental body is dark blue like a new cloud, your garments is brilliant like lightning, and the beauty of your face is enhanced by your gunja earring and the peacock feather of your head, wearing garlands of various forest flowers and leaves, and equipped with the herding sticks, a buffalo horn, and a flute. You stand beautifully with a morsel of food in your hand.
Thank you. Sloka. Another sloka from Canto 10, 14-2. Anybody want to read? Amirta Lakshmi, would you like to read? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Ashyapi devo vapuso mad anugrahasya svecha mayasya natu bhuta. Why?
Read.
Svecha mayasya natu bhuta mayasya kopi nese mahitu avashitum manasantarena shakshat tavaiva kim uttatma sukha novutehe. My dear Lord, neither I nor anyone else can estimate the potency of this transcendental body of yours, which has shown such mercy to me and which appears just to fulfill the desires of your pure devotees. Although my mind is completely withdrawn from the material affairs, I cannot understand your personal form. How then could I possibly understand the happiness you experience within yourself?
So this is Lord
Hare Krishna,
Brahma.
thank you.
Thank you. This is Lord Brahma actually praising Lord Krishna, you know. So next verse, Srimad Bhagavatham. Srimad Bhagavatham is very auspicious. Cynthia Mataji, do you able to read Cynthia Mataji?
Yes, Prabhu.
Try Mataji, try.
Sriya Strim Bhaktim Udashyati Vipo Kishyanti Ye Kevala Bodha Labhayi Tisam Asau Kintala Eva Suyate Naryat Nata Shrita Stila Tu Sangvagidinam. My dear Lord, devotional service unto you is the best path for self-realization. If someone gives up that path and engages in the cultivation of speculative knowledge, he will simply undergo a troublesome process and will not achieve his desired result. As a person who beats an empty husk of wheat cannot get grain, one who simply speculates cannot achieve self-realization. His only gain is trouble. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. So I came to know that Cynthia Mataji is doing an austerity in this Purusottama month. You know, it's not something very easy that many of you cannot do. She is not taking any grains. So many days she was not taking any grains. She was just doing like Ekadesi. She was just observing like Ekadesi. So this is what we call great austerity. So something, something austerity is and someone is doing, that means she is actually observing the whole month. As the Purushottama month, I must do something for Krishna to please Krishna. So this is very, very auspicious. So like that, these few slokas only we are reading. Actually, if you want to read 60 slokas, then I think will be times up the way that we all are reading. So I just find few slokas. So any fortunate souls who want to read this sloka? Anybody, please? Durga Sri, would you like to read?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu.
Durga.
Krishnam enam avihitvam atmanam akilakkanam jagatitayasho pyatra tehi vabhati mayaya. You should know Krishna to be the original soul of all living entities for the benefit of the whole universe. He has, out of his causeless mercy, appeared as an ordinary human being. He has done this by the strength of his eternal potency.
Thank you. Very nicely, melodiously you chant, Durga Sri. Thank you, Hare Krishna. So, Pratibha, would you like to chant this mantra? Hello, Hare Krishna, Pratibha. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Try pananga, please. Kena.
पढ़ पाओगे नहीं तो शिल्पी श्वेता को बोल दो
वो बाहर गई हुई है
Kena.
Next time.
Can.
If you
difficult English.
If you just read English, then if you can't chant that sloka, you are from where? India?
Chachi.
Chachi
Chachi can read the English version or not? English version. Chachi can.
No, difficult.
Okay. No problem. So Chachi
Next time try.
Huh?
Next time try.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Tisha, படிக்கிறீங்களா Tisha? Kumaran.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Na padikkiren Prabhu. Prabhadevi Govinda Swami.
Yes, Hare Krishna Mataji. Please.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah.
Etat swar bulis charitam murarir agandanam sapala jananam cha oyaktatra rupam ajurva abhishwar no sarvan granur eti naru kir naratav. Any person who hears the chant these pastimes Lord Murari performed with his cowherd friends, the killing of Ahasura, the taking of lunch on the forest grass, and the Lord manifestation of transcendental form, and the wonderful prayers offered by Lord Balaram, ensure to achieve all his spiritual desires. Hare
Yes.
Krishna Prabhu.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhu.
So these prayers was offered by Lord Brahma. So actually in Canto 10, Lord Brahma is glorifying Krishna. Now why actually Lord Brahma is glorifying Krishna? Anybody knows why he's doing this in Canto 10? What happened in Canto 9? Anybody can remember what is actually happened and why actually Brahma is glorifying Krishna? Any idea? Anybody has any?
Brahma stole all the cowherd boys and the calves of Lord Krishna.
Yes. What happened when he stole? After what happened? What some
Mohan Leela. It's a Brahm Mohan Leela when Brahma stole all boys and then
Yeah.
Krishna expanded in its form, all
Exactly.
cowherd boys, exactly the same qualities and everything. And that then Brahma realized that he is the supreme personality of Godhead and he is expressing forgiveness to him.
Yeah, so that's why he is glorifying Krishna, because he realized that Krishna has come like a small human, 5 years old boy, just like a boy, like a human form. But the Supreme Lord from Goloka, he's already appeared here. And he also become bewildered, and now he realized that he is actually the son. He is the son. Actually, Brahma is the son of Krishna. Okay, and here the killing of Aghasura is here. So what happened? The pastime that day, Lord Krishna has saved all the boys from the stomach of Aghasura, big snake, python snake. The python snake has already swallowed so many of the gopas and also the calves. But Krishna will tear apart the stomach and kill the Aghasura. And everybody, wow, this is a great thing, man. Wow, we escape from this Aghasura. And they become very tired. They want to take the lunch. So this is the time before taking the lunch, they are all gathering. And that's the time actually Brahma will actually kidnap all these cows, the calves, and also the cowherd boys. So in this way, as Akshita Mataji said, for some time, actually Brahma only kept for a moment.
भेजो तो मैंने क्लिक किया तो क्लास पहले जो टाइम देखा मैं.
So Krishna, Brahma only keep that boys in a moment only in the spiritual sky, but the time of Brahma doing this Leela is 1 year to our earth time. So for that particular 1 year, Krishna will expand, Krishna will actually expand to everybody, calf and also the cowherd boys, and go back to their home. So when they go back to their home, what happened? The mother becomes so much attached to the children because the children is not their real children, but actually expansion of Krishna, including a Tupperware, tiffin box, everything same color, everything, material things and also the material body, everything he expands. So what happened when Brahma noticed that all these boys are still there, and he get bewildered, and then he returned back all the boys. When he returned back, then he cried to Krishna, actually, please forgive me, and then he chant the glories of Krishna, because he knows everything is actually the Supreme Lord is Krishna. So now he's glorifying that little 5 years born 5 years boy, he was glorifying Krishna. That's why here is written that the killing of Aghasura and taking the lunch. So then these boys all, when they came back there, then they said, Krishna, oh, come, we supposed to eat. Our lunch box, where is our lunch box? They all are looking for a lunch box. They sit in the forest. They were eating very nicely. And then they were telling, wow, it was a great, terrible thing. We escaped from this Aghasura. And then Krishna says, there you look at the Aghasura, because the Aghasura now only got skin only. All the flesh all gone already. Because why? 1 year already. But these boys don't know. So they go and tell the mother, mother, what happened today? We get into the Aghasura, wow, blah, 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 like that. But actually 1 year already passed already. Okay, so this is a story actually what happened and why actually after 1 year only the killing of Aghasura was narrated by Sukadev Goswami. And Parikshit Maharaj will ask Sukadev Goswami, why actually after 1 year only that this killing of the Aghasura came to know. So actually Sukadev do not want to tell about this story. In the Sukadev Goswami, he don't want to offend Brahma, because Brahma actually stole. He don't want to offend Brahma. But then because Parikshit Maharaj and Brahma says, okay, I will tell what happened. So, and then he will tell actually what this Brahma did, the Kokumakila. So Brahma actually offended Krishna, right? So he do not want to say it, but then he tell what is the reason, then how he become after 1 year only. This story came to know by the Vrijavasis. Okay. Okay. So now we go to actually Lavanya Mataji says that she wants to read all the 20 slokas. We have 19 people here. I think Elara on the Bhagavad Gita chapter 15 Toranga. You all open chapter 15. Everybody open chapter 15. Okay. Please, then we will be reading that sloka, and then after that you just read that translation one by one. So 19 people here, maybe one person to then the last person can repeat again. Everybody can read one sloka. So open that Bhagavad Gita. If you have a Bhagavad Gita, kindly open. Or do you want me to open the Veda base? Let me check. Are we open, ready? Let me see the open Veda base. Okay. Let me see. So I think to be more faster, we can just open your book and then we can start reading. And let me see. Okay. Achita Mataji can start with the first sloka.
Okay, Prabhu. Chapter 15, the Yoga of the Supreme, text 1. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Urdhva Moolam Adhai Sakham Ashwatham Prahur Avyayam Chandamsi Yasya Kardhani Yastam Veda Savedavita. The blessed Lord said, there is a banyan tree which has its roots upward and its branches down, and whose leaves are the Vedic hymns. One who knows this tree is the knower of the Vedic.
Thank you very much. Amirta, next sloka.
Athas-chordvam prasrastas tasya saka guna pravrada vishaya pravalaha adascha mulani anushantatani karmanu bandini manushya loke. Translation: the branches of this tree extend downward and upward, nourished by the three modes of material nature. The twigs are the objects of the senses. The tree also has roots going down, and these are bound to fruitive actions of human society. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Sridhar Prabhu can read. You have Bhagavad Gita. You don't have right now, right? Bhagavad Gita chapter.
Na rupam pasyaha tato palabhyate nanto na chadir na cha sampratista aswatam enam suviruddha mulam asanga sastrena dredena chitva. The real form of these three cannot be perceived in this world. No one can understand where it ends, where it begins, or where its foundation is. But with determination, one must cut down this strongly rooted tree with the weapon of detachment. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Another sloka. Okay. Okay, actually there's 3 and 4. Tata padam tat parima gativam yasmin gata na nivartati buya tam eva chatyam purusham prapadye yata pravati prastati purani. Thereafter one must seek the place that which having one gone one never returns, and there surrender to that supreme person of the Godhead, from whom everything began and from whom everything has extended since time immemorable. And Krishna and Brahma here in the says is confirmed that the Supreme Lord is Krishna. So now next one, Cynthia Mataji, text 5.
Yes, Prabhu. Text 5. Nirmana moha jitta sanga dosa yatma nitya vinirta kamaha dvandai vimutta sukha dukkha samnair janti amuda padam avyayam, that those who are free from false prestige, illusion, and false association, who understand the eternal, who are done with material lust, who are freed from the dualities of happiness and distress, and who unbewailed, known how to surrender unto the Supreme Person, attain to that eternal kingdom.
Thank you. Thank you. Damayanti Mataji, ஆறாவது ஸ்லோகா படிக்கிறீங்களா? வாய்ப்பு இருக்கா? படிக்க போறீங்களா? Okay.
பிரபு, எனக்கு கண்ணாடி என்கிட்ட இல்ல. நான்
18 ஞாபகம் வச்சிருக்கீங்களா?
19 நினைப்பு வச்சிருக்கேன்.
ஓகே, அப்புறமா 19 நீங்க படிங்க. ஓகே.
மலையாளம் படிப்பேன்.
ஓகே, ஓகே. உக்ரமா தேவி தாசி படிக்கிறீங்களா ப்ளீஸ்?
ஹரே கிருஷ்ண பிரபு. Na tat pasyate suryo na sasanko na pavaka yat katva na nirvatante tat tama paramama. எனது அந்த பரம வம்சத்தலம் சூரியனாலே, சந்திரனாலோ, நெருப்பினாலோ, மின்சாரத்தாலோ ஒளியூட்டப்படுவது இல்லை. அதனை அடைபவர்கள் ஒருபோதும் இந்த ஜட உலகிற்கு திரும்புவதில்லை. கிருஷ்ணா.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Chapter text 7 now. Text 7. Durga Sri Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu. Mamaiva so jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha manasastandriyani pratisthani karshati. The living entities in this conditioned world are my eternal fragmental parts. Due to conditioned life, they are struggling very hard with the 6 senses, which include the mind.
Yeah, so Krishna is still warning here. How difficult is this? We all are struggling actually, correct or not? We all are struggling. The senses and with our mind, we are very, very struggling. Kumaran Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Text 8 Prabhu. Shariram yad avapnoti yachapi utkramatishvaraha krihit vaitani samyati vayur gandhan ivashayad. The living entity in the material world carries his different conceptions of life from one body to another, as the air carries aromas. Thus, he takes one kind of body and again quits it to take another.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. And Lavanya Mataji, number 9.
Shrotram chakshusparsanam cha rasanam granam eva cha adhistaya manaschayam visayan upasevate. The living entity, thus taking another gross body, obtains a certain type of ear, eye, tongue, nose, and sense of touch, which are grouped about the body. He thus enjoys a particular set of sense objects.
Thank you. Lingesh, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Go ahead.
Text.
Hmm.
Okay. Utkramantam stitam vapi bhunjanam vagunanvitam vimutananu pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. The foolish cannot understand how a living entity can quit his body, nor can they understand what sort of body he enjoys under the spell of the moods of nature. But one whose eyes are trained in knowledge can see all this. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna. Malar Mataji.
Text 11. Yatento yoginaschainam pasyanti atmani avastitam yatantopi akramanu nainam pasyanti chetasaha. The endeavoring transcendentalists who are situated in self-realization can see all this clearly, but those whose minds are not developed and who are not situated in self-realization cannot see what is taking place, though they may try to.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Prabha Devi Govindasamy. Okay. Prabha Devi Govindasamy. Yeah, maybe not
Hare
ready.
Krishna, Prabhu.
Prema?
Can Prabhu.
Okay.
Text 12. Yat aditya ganam tejo jagat pasyante kihilam yak chandramasi yak shaknau tat tejo vidhi mam makam. The splendor of the sun, which dissipates the darkness of this whole world, comes from me, and the splendor of the moon and the splendor of the fire are also from me.
Thank you very much. Selvi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you.
Gam avishya cha bhutani dara yami aham ojasa usnami chausadihi sarva somo bhut va rasat maka. I enter into each planet, and by my energy they stay in orbit. I become the moon, and thereby supply the juice of life to all vegetables. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Sridhar, Haribol. Sridhar.
Haribol.
Sridhar இல்ல, இன்னொரு ஸ்ரீதர் இருக்கு. ஸ்ரீதர் தாஸ் அடுத்தது.
படிக்கிட்டா பிரபு?
படிங்க, நீங்க படிங்க. ஓகே.
15 14.
இப்போ வந்து 14, இப்போ வரும் 14.
ஓகே. அகம் வைஸ்வானரோ பூத்வா प्राणिनां देहम आश्रिता प्राणापाना समायुक्ता पचामि anam chaturvidam. I am the fire of digestion in the body of all living entity, and I join with the air of life, outgoing and incoming, to digest the 4 kinds of foodstuff. Hare Krishna.
இப்போ ஸ்ரீதர் படிங்க. இன்னொரு ஸ்ரீதர் படிங்க. 15 15. Go ahead.
13.
Yeah,
15.
15 15. Yes.
Yes.
Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva.
No, that one is 14. This one 15. Next verse. Next verse.
Vedaischa sarva aham.
No. You see another 2 line above. 2 line above. Next page. Before page 6, 7. Okay, Vedaischa, you read correct, but pinnala, go behind. 1 page behind, you see.
Sarvasa chaham.
Yes.
Sarvasa chaham hidradi sanivat visato mataha smitarastir janam aposaham cha.
Continue. Vedais.
Vedaischa sarvai aham eva vedyo vedanta karada eva vid eva chaham.
Okay. Read, I am seated below. I am seated.
Sir, I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas, and I am to be known. Indeed, I am the companion of Vedanta, and I am the knower of the Vedas.
How old are you, boy?
12.
What a fortunate young boy. In Purusottama Month, you are reading this sloka. You must be very fortunate. You all bless you that you become a very wonderful person. Okay, so may the Purusottama Month gives you all the benefits for you. Okay, Hare
Thanks,
Krishna.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
அடுத்தது பிரபாதேவி கோவிந்தசாமி படிச்சிட்டீங்களா? பிரபாதேவி படிச்சிட்டீங்களா? Next one, 16. செல்வி படிச்சிட்டீங்க. திஷா, ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா. திஷா,
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணாயா.
தமிழ்ல படிக்கலாம் கூட மேம். 16.
16. त्वाव इमौ पुरुषौ लोके पुरुषाक्ष एव च पुर सर्वाणि भूतानि पुरस्थो अक्षर उक्षदे. மொழிபெயர்ப்பு. தவறக்கூடியவர்கள் தவறாதவர்கள் என 2 விதமான ஜீவன்கள் உள்ளன. ஜட உலகில் உள்ள ஜீவன்கள் தவறக்கூடியவர்கள் என்றும் ஆன்மீக உலகில் உள்ளவர்கள் தவறாதவர்கள் என்றும் அழைக்கப்படுகின்றனர். ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா. 17. உக்ரமா தேவி தாசி.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா பிரபு.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணாமா.
ஓகே. உத்தம
No.
Amate utrata yolokatriyam avish. இந்த இருவருக்கும் அப்பாற்பட்ட உத்தம புருஷரான பரமாத்மா இருக்கிறார். அழிவற்ற இறைவனான அவர்.
Okay, thank you. Anna, your voice was little bit breaking lah. A little bit breaking.
Sorry, Prabhu. Can I
repeat? Yes. The sloka, the translation.
Okay, Prabhu. Okay. Uttama purusha tanvanya pramamate utrata yo loka triyam avisha prapati abhya ishvara. இந்த இருவருக்கும் அப்பாற்பட்ட உத்தம புருஷரான பரமாத்மா இருக்கிறார். அழிவற்ற இறைவனான அவர் 3 லோகங்களுக்குள் நுழைந்து அவற்றை காக்கின்றார். ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
Thank you. Number 18. Harini, are you there, Harini?
Yasmat saramati-toham aksharadapi chotamaha atosmi loke vede cha pratiha Purushottamaha. Because I am transcendental, beyond both the fallible and the infallible, and because I am the greatest, I am celebrated both in the world and in the Vedas as the Supreme Person.
Thank you. Harshini, number 19. Harshini, are you there?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Oh, okay. 18 நீங்க படிங்கம்மா திருப்பி.
என்கிட்ட மலையத்தா இருக்கு பிரபு.
படிங்க.
Yo mam evam asamudo janati purusottamam sa sarva viti bhajati mam sarva bhavena bharata. Siapapun yang menyelar aku sebagai kepribadian Tuhan Yang Maha Esa tanpa ragu-ragu mengetahui segala sesuatu, kerana itu ia sepenuhnya menekuni pengabdian suci bakti kepadaku, wahai putra Bharata.
So the most important here, tanpa ragu-ragu. We must understand Krishna tanpa ragu-ragu. Kalau kita ada ragu-ragu, tak boleh juga. Jadi Krishna kata, you kena surrender dekat saya tanpa ragu-ragu. Okay, 20 Harshini. Is Harshini there? Okay. Anyone else who want to repeat number 20?
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, Achita Mataji, Harshini, quick. Achita Mataji.
Iti guyatam sastram idam uktam maya naga etad budva buddhim syat krutva krityascha bharata. Translation. This is the most confidential part of the Vedic scriptures. O sinless one, it is disclosed now by me. Whoever understands this will become wise and his endeavors will know perfection.
Thank you very much. So we have completed the 15 chapter reading very wonderfully by all the devotees here. Okay, if you see in this picture just now, I said who are they? Anybody can remember in this picture in the slide? Can you still know who are they?
Narayana Prabhu.
Narayana Rishi in Badri.
And Narada Maharishi.
Narada Muni. Okay. All right. So Narayana Rishi, who are they? Previous life. And the next life, who they are coming as what? Next life, Narayana Rishi.
Krishna and Arjuna.
Krishna and Arjuna. So why actually Narayana Rishi comes in Badrinath? Anybody know? Because they want to kill one demon. They want to kill one demon. That demon is Sastra Asura. That demon got 1,000 armor. 1000 armor வந்து என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க பிரபு? அதாவது கவச்சம் 1000 kavacha, and he got this boon from Agni Deva, and he got a protection from Surya Deva, and since he get that this 1000 kavacha, he has a boon.
Sahasra
Kaucha, yeah. So this person become very arrogant, and he thinks he becomes the supreme god, and he wants to attack everybody. He never let go the brahmanas to do all this homam, what you call meditation and everything. He destroy everybody. So he wants to come in the Badrinath and to destroy. So Krishna make a plan, and he appears as a twin brother, because in the Sastra Kaucha got one boon. Anybody want to remove one Kaucha? That person, enemy, has to meditate 1000 years. And if that soldier who attacked him able to remove one Kaucha, he has to leave his body. That means the person will automatically die. Even not injured, but that person and the enemy வந்து அவரோட எதிரி வந்து அவரோட ஒரு கவச்சா சண்டை போட்டு 1000 வருஷம் சண்டை போடணும். It has to take 1000 years to fight and to remove one kavacha. If somebody is fighting with Sastra Kavacha for 1000 years continuously without losing, so Sastra Kavacha will lose one kavacha. So like that he got 1000 armors. So Narayana Rishi comes to destroy the Sahasra Kavacha. So how they do? They do 1000 years meditation. Because he get the boon, Sahasra Kavacha get the boon. Only a person who meditate 1000 years only able to fight with me. So Krishna and Arjuna in the form of Narayana, they actually meditate 1000 years. And when Sahasra Kavacha come, they start fighting, one person start fighting. So when Krishna starts to fight, Sahasra Kavacha laughing at them. Sahasra Kavacha siripare. Hey, you all are do you have brain? Do you know how you can fight with me? You need 1000 years to fight, and after you fight, you remove one of my kavacha, you're going to die. Are you going to fight? So Krishna says, we have a plan, we'll still fight, and they will be fighting. After 1 year, 1000 years fighting, one kavacha Krishna able to remove. Narayana will remove one kavacha and he will die. But Arjuna, because he was meditating for 1000 years, he will come there and he will use the Mrityu mantra. The Mrityu mantra is to bring back the soul, put into the body. And Narayana become awake and he will now meditate 1000 years. Now, Nara, in the form of Arjuna, Nara, he will now fight with Sahasra Kavacha for 1000 years. So, after 1000 years, now Nara will die and Krishna will put the soul back because of the Mrityu mantra, and now Narayana will fight with Sahasra Kavacha like this. So like this it will going. How many years? Almost 100,000 years, man. So 999 times already gone already. So now Sahasra Kavacha left only with one Kavacha. He was thinking it's not a good idea to fight anymore. Because if you fight anymore, these fellow twin brothers will definitely win. So he will run and he will hide with Surya Deva. So that time, actually, Nara is the time to fight. And Nara will go with Narayana, and they will request Surya Bhagavan to let this devotee, because Surya Bhagavan protected him. And Surya Bhagavan will say, my dear Narayana Rishi, when a devotee comes to me for protection, I will protect them. So you don't come and disturb me. Now this Sahasra Kavacha is like my son. I'm protecting him. So, but Nara will curse. Nara will curse that Sahasra Kavacha. Whatever life it could be, you will still die in my hand. And Narayana there support that. Yes, sure, I will be there also to support you. So that is the reason why in Mahabharata, who comes with one kavacha? Who take birth with one kavacha?
Karna.
So Karna comes with one kavacha, and who will kill Karna in Mahabharata?
Arjuna.
Actually, Arjuna cannot kill Karna because Karna is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. But what happened? Actually, Krishna trick. Krishna make all kind of tricking there, and he will make arrangements so that Karna donate that kavacha. The kavacha and his kundalam earring that he will donate to a poor Brahmana. And who was that poor Brahmana who came and asked for donation? Anybody remember? Indra. Who is Indra actually? There in Mahabharata, who is Indra? Whose father?
Arjuna's father.
Arjuna's father. Because why Arjuna? Who is Arjuna's mother?
Kunti Mata.
Kunti Mata. But why the father? What Kunti Mata's husband name is what?
Pandu.
Pandu. But why Arjuna father is Indra?
Because Kunti Mata, she can't have child direct from Pandu, so she got it from the 5 elements. That is
mantra. The mantra will be given by who? Durvasa Muni.
Durvasa Muni.
Durvasa Muni will give the young Kunti Devi when she was virgin, and Durvasa Muni will bless her. My dear girl, okay, in your future, if you need a child, I can give you 5 times of this mantra and you can get 5 children with this mantra. So, but Kunti Devi that time were a virgin girl, is not married, was very, trying to, how I can test this mantra? Is this mantra real? So she will test the first mantra with Surya Deva. And that's why, reason why Karna takes birth before marriage of Kunti Devi. So that's why Kunti Devi becomes shocked and she will keep that as a secret. She will put the baby, the Karna baby with the Kavacha and the Kundalam, everything she will put into the river. And who will actually take that Karna? It is actually in Kaurava's family, there is actually a family which is actually do chariots, chariot wheels, chariot and everything. So that's the father is actually what do you call? He makes the chariots, so that person will actually, that family will actually grow up Karna. Okay, so this is another story, and Indra Bhagavan will come and back in the form of an old Brahmana and ask Karna that Kavacha, and how did actually Krishna, when did actually Krishna, Arjuna will kill Karna? Anybody can remember? When did actually Arjuna will kill Karna in Mahabharata war? In what situation? In a situation la வந்து அர்ஜுனர் வந்து கிருஷ்ணாவை வந்து அர்ஜுனர் வந்து கர்ணனை கொல்லுவார். என்ன சிச்சுவேஷன்ல? அதே ரெடி ஃபேஸ் டு ஃபேஸ் ஃபைட்டிங்? Can anybody remember?
When the அவங்க மார்ல வந்து நிறைய அம்புகள் வந்து பாஞ்சிரும். And then Krishna will go and ask for boon. அவங்க கிட்ட வந்து அந்த தர்மத்தை வந்து தாரவாத்தை கொடுக்க சொல்லுவாங்க. அந்த தர்மத்தை தாரவாத்தை கொடுத்தவன் தான் அர்ஜுனன் வந்து அவரை தாக்குவாரு.
Anybody else? When?
Prabhu, his chariots will stuck in the mud.
So அர்ஜுனர் ஓட கர்ணன் ஓட சேரியட் வந்து குழியில விழுந்துரும். குழியில விழுந்தோடனே அந்த டைம்ல நம்ம ஃபைட் பண்ணக்கூடாது, பிகாஸ் அந்த எனிமியோட இது வந்து சேரியட் வந்து குழியில விழுந்துருச்சு. அப்ப வந்து அர்ஜுனர் will go down. Once you go down, you should not actually let go the arrow, and he will try to pull up that chariot back. At that particular time, Krishna will tell Arjun, there is no way you can kill Karna, because Karna can easily kill you. So this is the time you can kill him. You kill him now. I ordering you. So that's how actually Krishna will order Arjuna to shoot the arrow. Okay, so because he got no armor also at the time. So, but whatever, this is the clearing of the karma. If you see the previous karma, they the one, both of them went to Surya Bhagavan and they were fighting with Surya Bhagavan. You should let the Sastra Kavacha come out because we want to fight, but you are hiding. But now this is the time actually they actually fight and kill Karna. In fact, Karna is actually the brothers actually, and does Karna? Oh, it's already time's up already, like 10 o'clock already. Okay, this story will never finish. ஓடிக்கிட்டே இருக்கும். கர்ணனுக்கு தெரியுமா இவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து பாண்டவர்லாம் அவரோட பிரதர்னு தெரியுமா? அந்த டைம்ல அவர் சாவறதுக்கு முன்னுக்கு கர்ணனுக்கு தெரியுமா இவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து அவரோட பிரதர்னு?
தெரியும் பிரபு, அவங்களுக்கு தெரியும். குந்தி தேவி சொல்லிடுவாங்க.
எப்போ நடக்கும் இது? ரஃப்லி ஒரு நாள், கடைசி நாள் முன்னுக்கு, ஒரு நாள் முன்னுக்கு. ஓகே, அதாவது but what did Arjuna will say? Arjuna will say, whatever it is, okay, one person I will kill in the 5 of my brothers. One person I will kill, that is only Arjun. Other people I won't kill. So that's why he will fight with Arjun, because Karnan's best friend is Duryodhana. And Duryodhana was killed by who? Duryodhan. Now our yaarkachkom. Because time achina veliyakalam, no problem. Duryodhana.
Demon kill பண்ணுவாங்க துரியோதனா.
Bhima எங்க அடிச்சு kill பண்ணுவாரு? எந்த இடத்துல?
தொடையில அடிப்பாரு.
தொடையில ஏன் தொடையில அடிக்கிறாரு? Why தொடையில அடிக்கிறாரு?
Because he has அந்த என்னது திரௌபதியை வந்து தொடையில உட்கார சொல்லுவாரு வந்து.
அந்த தொடை தான் வந்து வாழை இலையில மறைச்சிருக்கும்.
Because the mother give the power. The mother வந்து mother பேரு வந்து Gandhari. The Gandhari has the power. The power of the vision. The austerity of closing the eyes is an austerity. So that austerity power, the mother will give it to the son.
வந்து
then he will cover his
Krishna
hips வந்து cover பண்ணிக்குவாருல்ல வாழை இலையால. So அந்த இடத்துல வந்து பவர் கிடைக்காது அவருக்கு.
Right. So these are the story like that. It goes and goes and goes and goes. So story after story after story. I'm so sorry. Like Lavanya Mataji, give me only 1 hour. It is going to be 2 hours.
Prabhu, please don't be sorry, Prabhu. It's our blessing to hear all this from you today.
Very difficult to do 1 hour.
Wonderful class we had.
Parala, Prabhu.
Okay,
so thanks, Prabhu.
Okay, so remember of the Purusottama Month, the glories. There are so many stories to glorify Purusottama Month. There is actually no time here. I will share some classes. Maybe you can hear that classes. Very wonderful classes are there. Okay, I'm also here from other classes and read. Lavanya Mataji, the same classes. I think I listened for almost 10 hours. Okay, so that I can repeat to you also. Thank you for your blessings to me. And all the devotees, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So please chant.